Have you ever heard that dried fruits are the enemy of people with diabetes? The truth is, some kinds can spike your blood sugar, but a few others actually act like little guardians protecting your blood vessels, heart, and kidneys. In today's video, I'm Dr. David Mitchell from Strong Health Way, and I'm going to show you 3 dried fruits and seeds that people with diabetes should not miss. They don't just help stabilize blood sugar naturally, but also nourish your nerves, improve sleep, and keep your body healthier every day. And don't leave early. At the end of the video, I'll reveal 4 key tips so you can enjoy these snacks without worrying about blood sugar spikes. If you care about your health and want to live stronger every day, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. We'll continue this journey together. 1. Dried apricot. You know, I once had a patient named Margaret, 66 years old, who's been living with type 2 diabetes for over a decade. She told me that every time she walked past the dried fruit aisle at the supermarket, her eyes would linger on those golden apricots. But then she'd sigh softly, worried that even a small bite might send her blood sugar soaring. I smiled and said, Margaret, not all dried fruits are the enemy. If you choose wisely and eat the right way, they can actually become a good friend for your body. And dried apricots are a perfect example. These little fruits have a low glycemic index, around 30 to 35, so they don't cause sudden spikes in blood sugar. What really impresses me, though, is how they help the body regulate glucose naturally. Dried apricots contain chlorogenic acid and quercetin, 2 compounds that activate the glucose transport pathway into your cells, helping reduce that floating sugar in your blood. Imagine this: instead of feeling tired and sleepy after a meal, the energy from apricots is released slowly and steadily, like a gentle stream flowing through your body, leaving you alert and comfortable. They're also packed with fiber, potassium, magnesium, and vitamins A and E, nutrients that help protect your heart, kidneys, eyes, and even your nerves. For a healthy snack, you can mix dried apricots with almond flour, chia seeds, and a touch of cinnamon. Roll them into small bites, chill them, and enjoy whenever you need a boost of energy. But remember, always choose unsweetened apricots free from sulfur, and if you have kidney issues, eat them in moderation. Because at the end of the day, true health is all about balance, not about cutting out everything you love. 2. Prunes, dried plums. I still clearly remember Mrs. Evelyn, 71, a patient I've worked with for many years. She used to tell me, Doctor, I miss the feeling of enjoying something sweet without worrying about my blood sugar. One day I handed her a few prunes and said, try these, Evelyn. Sometimes what you fear the most can actually help you. You see, prunes are one of the sweetest fruits out there, but surprisingly gentle for people with diabetes. Even though they're naturally sweet, their glycemic index is low, around 29 to 35, thanks to their soluble fiber and sorbitol, a natural sugar that's absorbed slowly. Instead of spiking your blood sugar, prunes release energy, gradually keeping things steady and gentle. These little fruits also pack potassium, magnesium, polyphenols, and vitamin K, small nutrients, but incredibly important for anyone over 50. They help stabilize blood pressure, lower bad cholesterol, and most importantly, improve insulin sensitivity so your body can respond better to the sugar in your blood. Interestingly, the chlorogenic acid in prunes works like it does in dried apricots. It activates the pathway that moves glucose into your muscles instead of letting it float around in your blood. And the natural sorbitol in prunes supports digestion and relieves constipation, which is a common concern for older adults with diabetes. I often suggest my patients chop a few prunes and mix them with Greek yogurt, oats, or walnuts. A simple fiber-rich breakfast that keeps blood sugar steady for hours. Evelyn told me that after a few weeks, her stomach felt more comfortable, her energy was more stable, and the best part, she could enjoy sweetness again without fear. This is the point I want you to understand today. With prunes, sweet doesn't mean dangerous if you choose wisely, eat mindfully, and listen to your body. If you're still watching and finding this useful, comment one below to let me know you're here. Now let's move on to number 3. 3. Pumpkin seeds, pepitas. When it comes to small foods that pack a big punch for people with diabetes, pumpkin seeds definitely top the list. Don't be fooled by their size. Inside these tiny seeds lies a whole treasure chest of nutrients, especially for our bodies after the age of 50. Pumpkin seeds are almost carb-free with a glycemic index near zero, making them extremely safe for blood sugar. Instead of causing spikes, they provide protein, magnesium, zinc, and healthy fats, helping stabilize your energy throughout the day without dramatic blood sugar swings. These minerals also support insulin function, improve glucose metabolism, and help your cells work more smoothly. Research shows that regularly adding pumpkin seeds for 8 weeks can reduce oxidative stress by up to 35% and significantly improve glucose tolerance. But that's not all. Compounds like tryptophan and glutamate in pumpkin seeds help your body relax, calm the nervous system, and support deeper, more restorative sleep, a common struggle for many people with diabetes. Pumpkin seeds also benefit your heart and kidneys by fighting inflammation and protecting the tiny blood vessels from high sugar damage. They even help regulate hormones like leptin and ghrelin, controlling cravings and supporting healthy weight management. The simplest way to enjoy them is about a small handful a day, around 28 grams. You can sprinkle them on oatmeal mix with Greek yogurt, or make energy bites with flax seeds, dried coconut, and a pinch of cinnamon. The key is to choose pumpkin seeds that aren't salted, oiled, or sweetened, so you keep all their natural benefits. If you're looking for a snack that's heart healthy and helps stabilize your blood sugar, pumpkin seeds are a small but mighty gift from nature. I often tell my patients that healthy foods only truly work for you when you know how to use them properly. The same goes for dried fruits and nuts. They can be wonderful allies for your health, but if you overdo it even a little, those benefits can quickly turn into a burden on your blood sugar. You really only need a small portion each day, about a quarter cup of dried fruit or a small handful of pumpkin seeds. No need to eat more. Many people think that a little extra won't hurt, but I've seen quite a few patients surprised when just a few prunes cause a noticeable spike in their blood sugar. Timing is just as important. Aim for mid-morning or before an afternoon walk when your body is still active. Avoid eating late after 8 p.m. At that time, metabolism slows down and sugar tends to linger in the bloodstream instead of being used. Here's a little tip. I highly recommend pair dried fruit with a source of protein or healthy fat like Greek yogurt, almonds, or walnuts. Doing this helps your body absorb sugar more slowly, preventing sudden blood sugar spikes, and keeps your energy stable for hours. Finally, choose the most natural options you can. Avoid those shiny syrup-coated or sugar-dusted varieties. They can undo all your efforts to manage blood sugar. Let nature keep its true flavor, simple, pure, and good for your health. You see, sometimes the simplest things bring the biggest benefits. Just a few dried apricots, a couple of prunes, or a small handful of pumpkin seeds, when eaten the right way, can become a kind of natural medicine, helping people with diabetes manage their blood sugar, protect the heart and kidneys, and even improve sleep. I've worked with hundreds of people in their 50s, 60s, and even 70s, and one thing has become clear. Health isn't about extreme restriction, it's about knowledge and balance. Every time you make the right food choice, you're giving your body a chance to heal and live stronger. If you've stayed with me until now, I know you truly care about your health. So try putting these tips into practice. Listen to your body and notice the difference over a few weeks. And don't forget, if you found this video helpful, subscribe to the Strong Health Way channel so I can continue walking alongside you on your journey to better health and a vibrant life.